Hey, how's it going? My name is Omar. Today's video is I'm going to show you some exercises that you can do to maximize your workouts. A lot of times we don't have too much time at the gym, with the busy schedule and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some exercises that you can incorporate your lower body and upper body movements to expend the most amount of energy in the shortest amount of time possible. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you 3 different variations of a lunge, curl to overhead press. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just grab 15-pound dumbbells. You can grab whatever dumbbells are going to be right for you. I'm going to set up feet together, arms down to my side. I'm going to lunge forward. Okay, now here's the different variations you can do. You can lunge forward, push off, bicep curl to an overhead press. That would be the easier way. Okay, or you can do the little bit harder way where you can lunge, stop in the lunging position, curling, pressing, and then come up after your lunge, or after you do the lunge, after you do the overhead press. Now, if you do the overhead press on the bottom of your lunge, that's going to be harder because there's more tension on the legs. So you can increase intensity by staying down at the bottom of the lunge, do your exercise, and then come back up. So I'll show you the easier way. Lunging, curling, pressing. Okay, alternating, using my legs for the lunge, biceps for the bicep curl, shoulders for the overhead press. Okay. Now the harder would be lunging, bicep curl, overhead press, down, down, then back up. Lunge, bicep curl, overhead press, down, down, then push back up. Now the one thing that I want to be very careful is I don't want to lunge and lean forward. I want to keep my back as straight as possible when I'm performing my exercises. That would be the harder one. This would be the easier one. Okay? Now that would be the sagittal plane, lunge, curl, and overhead press. The other variation I can do is a side lunge. Okay? Taking the side lunge, knee above my second and third toe, curl, overhead press. Side lunge, curl, overhead press. Now it would be a little bit too difficult to do the lunge, curl, and then the overhead press in this position. So that I'm not going to use that as a variation. So I can just go lunge, curl, overhead press. Key things to remember is to keep your back straight at all times. Okay, oh, sorry, I forgot the overhead press. Now the third variation would be the transverse lunge. Facing forward, arms down to my side, taking my step, pivoting, lunging, curling, overhead press as I rotate back to my starting position. Stepping, pivoting, lunging, curling, overhead press. That would be my transverse lunge, bicep curl, overhead press. Now I'm incorporating my upper and lower body, my upper and lower body to expend more energy, because the more muscle groups I incorporate, the more energy I burn. So if you only have about 10-15 minutes to work out, you can do your 3 sets, going forward, curling, overhead press, 3 sets, side to side lunge, curling with overhead press, and then 3 sets of your transverse lunge, curl with an overhead press. That would basically be all you would need for the day if you had a very, very short or limited amount of time to exercise. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's just something you can do if you travel a lot or if you don't have too much time to work out. These are great, great movements to do, and I hope you enjoyed it. I wanted to do a special shout out to my friend Sean. He, if you can zoom in, he gave me the Reebok Zigs. Just came out last week. Awesome, awesome shoe. I've been working out with him the last 10 minutes. You should go see him over there at the Gilroy Reebok. Ask for Sean, tell him I sent you. Great, great shoes if you have a chance. Now, please check out functionalcorefitness.com and also check out selfdefined.com. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next week.